Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay, and today I'm going to be doing my first review of a video game. This one is for PS5. I just recently, last night, I completed after almost 5 hours of streaming it. I just finished where I left off. It is the Spiderman Miles Morales game, which I thought it was great. This is really good. It has a nice story. The combat, it's a little bit glitchy at times. You can tell that the enemy's going through builds, but overall, it's really good. Good combat, like the powers and stuff. The good story, graphics good and clear. It's a nice story. You play as Miles Morales. He is the second Spider-Man. In the story, he takes place some minutes later after Marvel Spider-Man, the first game. After a while, you find out Peter Parker is out of the country, and now you're being taken over until he gets back. Story takes place, like I said, many months later after the events of the first Spider-Man, where you find out his mom's running for, I believe it's mayor or senator, I believe something like that. And you have this new group of villains called the Underground, and they're going to take advantage of the new company that formed New Form, and it's supposed to be helping people. But it turns out when you play the story, it's not. It's making everybody sick. It's making it sick and making them sick, stuff like that. And the one who leading the Underground is called Tinker. You go through the story, spoiler, you find out Tinker is your best friend Finn, who you later on in the game you find out through the story, you find out that her brother was helping him make New Form, and he discovered that what the New Form was making sick, but he was told to keep quiet by the boss, by the company's boss, and I can't remember, Simon, I believe his name is, and then he tries to shut it down, but end up getting killed in the process through Finn. Finn wants to basically get revenge and get exposed, shut down the company that makes New Form. And stuff like that. You also see some familiar villains like Rhino. Plus you do some special like Rhino, Tinker. Who else? I'm trying to think. Some normal the Underground new villains, some brutes and stuff like that. You also get new powers and stuff like that, like the Venom Punch, Venom Jump, like that. Like I want to say like a frog tackle. Then the ability to like Kratos, like he just moves, like explodes. This happens on the bridge where he gets these powers on the bridge and stuff like that. You find out Finn is Tinker when you face the bridge and you see her get a mask and stuff like that. He also, Miles almost risked his life to reveal that he is Spider-Man. He's in line to Finn, but he finds out towards the end that this reactor is not just going to destroy the building, the headquarters of that's going to destroy Harlem. So you guys also side stories. Yes, you do chase pigeons around, but it's very good. If I give this game a rating out of 10, it's a 9. 9 out of 10. It's not perfect. Let's put it. It's not perfect. I mean, you experience some things like glitches and that. I know it's like when you're fighting like the enemies and stuff, you have things like that. But overall, it's very good combat fluids like that. But you got some new guys. You got drone. You got these holographic bullet drone that fights for you. You got electric, like a magnet, but you can attach the electrical circuits, and the enemy goes towards it. You can hit it, and it stuns the enemy, knocks them out. You also have gravity well that also helps pulls your enemies, like stuns them as well. Plus your web shooters and stuff like that. It's really good. The story is really good. I give it a 9 out of 10 as well. It's a fair story, but I think it's sad. It's sad at the end because, spoiler, Finn sacrifices herself. Because to say Miles, and he's got that stuff. He absorbs the big reactor, and he's gotta get away from town before he sets it off. And she runs up and basically carries him. It's like, it's okay, let it go. So she made the ultimate sacrifice, saving him, and he crashes down on Earth. Later on, you find out his mom finds out that he's Spider-Man. He's friend is one of the web running the app in case like you do side stuff, stop crime in progress, help civilians. You know, it's really good. It is really good. I can't remember everything. I'm doing my best here, telling you about the game. Graphics great, story's great, combat's, you know, it could be a little glitchy at times, but you get what I'm saying. It's Insomniac PlayStation Studios did a good job with this one. Looking forward to the third one coming in the next Spider-Man 2, where you probably play as both Peter and Miles, which is going to be good. You see them both working together because Peter does come back, and it's part of. He asked me if it's easy or not. Part of the job is he's like, not. It's easy sometimes, but not all the time. But he does like to do a Miles suit, and you know they're going to be working together, stuff like that. Looking forward to the next story. You see, I would like to say the third one, they're going to see some more villains, because in the third one we hear Venom's voice. We also hear what's his call it, Kraven the Hunter, and then the ending credits scene where you see, I guess, Harry Osborn might be cured, he might be New Goblin. You have Dr. Connors, we know who's a Lizard, and then you have Norman Osborn, who was Green Goblin at that time. So there might be some potential 5 villains. I mean, we did see the first Spider-Man had the Sinister Six. And then we've seen Rhino making an appearance. We also seen Wilson Fisk making a cameo. Later on, you find out he's behind a side story. He's trying to stop bees. I'll hurt your friends, but he's done as Kingpin. But I mean, I can't remember every single one. I mean, most of the ones you're facing. Prowler, you find out it's his uncle, Miles' uncle. He eventually turns good at the end. Just see all his past. He was a thief. He basically kind of sold him out, but he was not supposed to be there, but he was. But yeah, it's a really good story. I can't think of anybody other names, but it's really good. Looking forward to seeing the next Spider-Man game. Just finish it up. I will finish up the last 2 side stories off stream. So what will I play next? I probably lean towards Deathloop. Maybe Deathloop to get that one out of the way. See what that's like. Because once I'm usually finished, I'm running out of room on my PS5. Most likely make some room so that way I can install more games on here. But I got the rest of the stack. I have Gran Turismo 7, Overcooked NBA, Dying Light 2, Deathloop, WWE Hired Gun, Ratchet and Clank Drift Apart, Horizon 2 Forbidden West, plus some PS4 games as well. I haven't tried even the first Horizon. It's a long way to go. Hades, Uncharted. We'll see. I'm most likely going to start Deathloop. Also got Dying Light 2. Yeah, I got a nice little stack of games up there. Let's try to think of what else I can possibly do. But I'll most likely maybe start Deathloop. Who knows? Depends on what I feel like playing. So many choices. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my review. Hope you find this enjoyable. If you did, please leave a like. I really appreciate it. And also, if you like my other content, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it as well. Without you, I won't be doing these. So, thank you, everybody. Hope you have a safe and wonderful Wednesday. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Stay safe. Stay humble. And be a blessing.